Hello, church family. I'm super excited to be worshiping the Lord with you tomorrow and opening up God's Word with you tomorrow. We're going to be looking at the virgin birth from Luke and Matthew, and excited to just kind of explain and open up God's Word and see how that has great relevance, practical application for all that we're going through today with COVID and other situations in life. Tomorrow, remember the fact as I say this, it's kind of storming outside, lots of rain coming down just as I start this video. But remember that tomorrow is our brainstorming session. We've been working hard, praying hard about how the Lord would have us to love our community with the love of Christ. And so tomorrow we'll be brainstorming a whole bunch of different ideas and thoughts on how we can do exactly that. So please come tomorrow with all those thoughts and ideas. I also wanted you guys to be aware that the chairs have been set up a little bit differently in the auditorium after the memorial service for Tim Mulheis this morning. An army of servants set the chairs back up in our auditorium, and again, they set them up a little bit differently. They set them up in rows that are right next to each other. At least the chairs are right next to each other. The rows there's a pretty good gap or space between the rows. But there's now a bunch of rows there set up right next to each other with the chairs. The reason why it's set up differently is just by necessity. We have a couple of projects going on at the church with the kitchen and the gym. It's just a couple of them. We're running out of places to put stuff. And so we just need those chairs back in the auditorium as much as possible so that we stop tripping all over them. So I hope you guys understand that. We are still, of course, encouraging everyone to practice social distancing. We're asking that you continue to sit with your family. We ask that you sit 6 feet apart. Also, again, masks are not required, but they are recommended. We also have a bunch of masks available right at the door for you. If you forget yours or need one when you walk in, we're glad to provide those for you. Let's just be mindful of each other. We know that there's a whole bunch of different thoughts and ideas and comfort levels and safety levels with all of this, so we just want to be mindful of each other, be patient with each other, loving towards each other, practicing the mind of Christ that considers others as more important. I also just want to say plainly that if you're at church and you're not comfortable to have someone shake your hand or give you a hug, then please express that. We understand that there's nothing wrong with saying that. We want everyone to feel safe at Orangeville, and we want to be practicing that mindset of just considering others as more important. Just again, as we look forward to tomorrow, I'm just looking forward to seeing all of you guys. Love all of you guys, and Lord willing, we will see all of you in the morning.